What's up YouTube, it's your boy Jay with Brother Cuz's Toy Reviews, and that's right, I am back with another one. Today, I will be reviewing TMS 113 Hera Syndulla from Star Wars Ahsoka by Hot Toys. Let's check it out. So here we go, Hera Syndulla. I've been waiting for this figure for a very long time. It didn't take that long to get from Hong Kong to the States. I got this from my local comic shop, Beyond Comics, in Frederick, Maryland. Thank you so much. And let's get her open. Let's get this bad girl open. All right. Same thing with the boxes. You've seen them a bunch of times, but I do like this shot right here. That looks very, very good. The inserts are always good. Well, just some real good toy photography, and it really looks great. And of course, I have this guy right here, Chopper, and not the best figure in the line at all, but I bought him pretty much to be a companion. First of all, Chopper the character himself is amazing, but I just wish the figure had more going for it. No die cast, no nothing, but I mainly bought it as, a companion piece with your girl here. So can't wait to get them together. And there you are greeted with the figure. Yes, yes, yes. Under all the plastic. Let's go ahead and get her out. It's gonna be a real quick release. I don't think she comes with a whole lot, but what she does come with complements the figure very well. Look at her in her box, all ready to be pulled out. So first up, we got the gloves right here. We got her gloved hands. As you can see right there, it looks fantastic. Looks good. They did an excellent job on that. Real nice little sculpting work right there. You get a pile of hands. You get the trigger finger right there, as you can see. Looks good, looks great. Let's go ahead and just get these out. You also get an extra cuff right here that goes over the glove. Make sure, is the camera picking that up? Yeah, it is. There you go. You get that. You get a bunch of hands. You get about 3 pairs of hands. Well, 4, including the ones on the body of the figure. Another trigger finger hand. A holding hand for her comlink device or tracking device that she has. Get those. Smooth those right out the way. You get the eyeball rolling tool right here that pretty much comes standard with all figures at this point. You get that. You get her pleather pouch right here, and it looks good. It does look good. You see the tools in it, the details look great. Make sure that we're actually zooming in on that. Let's see. Are we getting in on that? Are we getting it? Are we getting it? Looks good. Looks good. Really good job they did on that. Looks great. Like I said, you can see the little tools and everything in it. It looks fantastic. It does. Looks good. And it's pleather. I really wish it was leather, but it is pleather. You get her pistol right here, which also looks great. Don't know the name of this pistol, but I love how it has like 3 tones. You get a copper tone, you get a gold tone in there. It looks real good. Real nice looking pistol. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but you get this tracker that she used during the show. It's been a while since I've seen the show, so I can't exactly remember how it worked, but it looks good. I think she was using this to look for Ahsoka after her first battle with Balin. That looks cool, really cool. It's very light too, very, very light, no real weight to it, but it's just a good sculpted piece of plastic. It really is. The weathering on it looks great. Colors on it look good. These are supposed to be leather bands right here, but it's plastic. It's just sculpted in. It looks good. It does look good. You get these pieces right here. I believe they go. I'll have to check the instructions, but I believe these do go on it as well. These little pieces, these little doodads right here. And we'll check the instructions to find out exactly where they go. But now we have it, the figure herself. Let's get her on out of the box. Okay guys, so I haven't done one of these in a while, but we're gonna do articulation. So, and get handsy with the figure. So the leather on this jacket is very smooth. It is like a pleather material. These patches are embroidered and they do look great, but the articulation looks great. She can bend, she can move. You get that's about much. With the arms, does feel like it's double. Is it one jointed? I think this is single jointed, but it is what it is. We knew that was gonna be single jointed. Her legs kick up about yay high. Bend this much, you're getting this much. You're not gonna get a lot of action poses with her. You're gonna get as much as she did in the show. We saw her run a little bit. We saw her do a lot of walking, a lot of standing. But the articulation isn't anything crazy, but it's not restricting either. So you get the chest crunch, of course the head turns. You don't get too much head turn because of her tentacles right here in the back. I'm sure that's not the name for them, but that's what we're gonna call them today. Her tentacle dreads. But she does, you can have her turn and looking left to right. Of course, we know the eyes articulate, but you do get some good movement out of her. You do. The movement, it's nothing too crazy, but exactly what you need to pose the figure. And here she is in all her glory. Hera Syndulla from Hot Toys. She looks fantastic. I said it before, I'll say it again. The Ahsoka line is the line of bangers. These figures have just come out great, amazing looking, and this one is no exception at all. Let's start off with the boots right here. And the boots, I mean, they're nothing to cry home to. They are split cut, but they are pleather. And you already know how that is. You're gonna definitely have to watch this material because we all know that pleather does flake over a period of time. Although the pleather on the pleather that we've gotten now seems to be much better than the pleather that we've gotten, you know, back in the day. So I do think that this will hold up very well, you know, in a good environment. Make sure you buy a dehumidifier and just make sure you know what you're doing. And also, if you wanted to go ahead and do the whole 303 thing, you can do that as well, but I would just be careful. But they do look good. They are split cut and they complete the look of the costume. Okay, here we are with the trousers. The trousers are great fabric, that orange fabric that just looks great. You get real good stitching in these. They look fantastic. You also have the gun belt here that's kind of reminiscent of another great figure, Han Solo's gun belt, and it looks good. That's also made of pleather materials. You also get those little silver bits right there on the side and silver buttons and that silver butt buckle, which looks great. It just says Star Wars. It just really does. We're also gonna spin her around right now, and I think you all know why we're gonna spin her around right now. I know you damn perverts. We're gonna talk about her hands. No, we're gonna talk about the booty. Yes, we are. We're gonna talk about the booty. Yes, I know. We're just talking about accuracy, ladies and gentlemen. And I gotta say, the booty is nice. Yes, it is. Just as nice as it was on the show. But looks good. They did a bang up job on that. And I mean, what can I say? She's beautiful. She is. She is, and they did it right. Now I know some people were, like I said, were saying that, oh, it's not enough. But no, it's perfect. It looks good. It really does. But anyway, moving on. Before I talk about that wonderful sculpt, I do want to talk about the patches on the jacket. They touted this in the solicitation that yes, it would have embroidery patches on the jacket. They also should have made the jacket leather, but that's a whole other thing. But the patches do look good. As you can see right there, you got that Rebel logo right there. You also have her rank right there with the 5 red dots on a silver plate, looking amazing. The coat is great, definitely great. You also have that embroidered patch right there as well, which looks fantastic. Just want to move because I know it's kind of hard to see on camera. But you also have, I'm just moving right there. Don't fall, please don't. Because I just want to make sure you guys see that. Make sure you see the patch on that jacket as well. That is embroidered as well. And yes, her the appendages on the back of her head do bend. They are on a bendy wire. So there you go. Figure looks great. You also get that brown undershirt there, which if you take the jacket off, it probably would give her more of her Rebels look if you do that. So you got it has that going on for it as well. This is a great looking figure body. Let's move up to that head sculpt. And there she is. That wonderful head sculpt looks fantastic. As I said before, the appendages on the back of her head do have those little sculptings, those oval sculptings that go all the way down them, and they also are bendy as well, so you can put them in slightly, you can slightly move the position of them very well. Also, the goggles on her do move. They definitely do. I think they move up down on her eyes, so you can move them if you want to, but I don't know why you would want to, because you want to show that beautiful sculpt. Love the sculpt, looks fantastic. They did an excellent job on that. I just think it looks amazing and a real amazing detail on this as it spins around. We'll take a look at it again. Just looking at that, looks like Mary Elizabeth Winstead in my opinion. I am sorry, anybody that says it doesn't, I don't know what you're looking at, but I do think that's her. I think the likeness is very strong. Now, the question is, did the likeness drop? Did it drop during the, you know, what we seen from the solicitation photos to final production? Maybe a little bit, but not enough to cry about. Not enough at all, because like I said, looking at it, that looks like Mary Elizabeth Winstead as Hera on the show. They did their damn thing. I think it looks fantastic. I think it's a really, really good sculpt. Just looking at it from different angles right here. Once again, Mary Elizabeth Winstead looks good. The only problem I'll say with this sculpt is on the prototype, the neck was a little longer, and I actually think that was more her physique. The neck and the collar came down a little bit, revealing more of that neck, and I just wish with the proportions of the final product, they were able to capture what they did in the prototype. They weren't. They didn't do that, as you can see right here, because I think the collar should sit a little lower and then neck should be a little higher. And I think that's what really breaks it up a little bit. But aside from that, this looks like a Mary Elizabeth Winstead as Hera, and I just think it looks great. We mentioned that the goggles come down, and they do come down a little bit, just a little bit. Don't break on me. But it looks like they come down. I'm not gonna move them because they're not moving that well. I don't think they were supposed to move, but they do move down a little bit, as you can see. The wires right here, as I said, they do bend a little bit. They give you a little bit of, they give you a little leeway with the bend. But yeah, this figure looks amazing. Okay, so that has been my review of TMS 113, Ahsoka Star Wars Hera Syndulla by Hot Toys. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I give her a solid 8.5. That's right, I'm giving her an 8.5 because she is a great figure, but I did have to drop it down 1.5 points because she doesn't come with a lot. She just doesn't. And if you're not into the Ahsoka line, if you're not into the Rebels line, I could see people passing on her. I hate to say that, but if you are into the Ahsoka line and you like her character and you like her from Rebels, this is definitely a character that you would want. The likeness to Mary Elizabeth Winstead is amazing. Great detail. She looks amazing. It's a great figure. She goes along with the rest of your collection. She will pop on your damn shelf. That's the thing. The Ahsoka line is just full of vibrant colors, and this is just another piece that would just set that palette off 100%. Like I said, if you're collecting the Ahsoka line, she is essential. If you just want a couple, if you just want Ahsoka, Baylan, and maybe Sabine, I could see you doing that. But my whole thing is, if you get Sabine, you might as well get Hera, because you want to have the Rebels, you know what I'm saying? You want to have the Rebels vibe together. So having them definitely brings it all together. Having this figure brings it all together. I love her. I think she's great. Like I said, the likeness is amazing, but the thing is, the damn coat should have been leather. I wish she had leather accessories. That's the only thing. If this thing had a leather accessories, this would have been straight up a 10, honestly. I would have gave it a 10, but I had to knock it down because of those points. Now, that's my opinion, but let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, bang that bell for notifications, and all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, and we are out.